I wanted to review the questions for the final exam from the study guide. And so number one, discuss the acquisitions the United States made between 1803 and 1853. What impact did they have on the development of the country? This is going to be from chapters 8, 11, and then you also want to review my summary from chapter 11. The summaries are a good tool to use for preparing for the exam. And so there are 6 acquisitions that we're going to focus on, and these should all be addressed. And so how we acquired what we acquired, and the impact of each one. Number 2, in what ways did the transportation revolution contribute to the development of a national market economy in the United States? This is from chapter 9, and so here you're going to be discussing the transportation revolution, and then again its impact on the development of the national market economy. Number 3, describe the Jackson presidential administrations. Was he successful? This is from chapter 10. And so you're going to be looking at the presidency of Andrew Jackson, and then you're also going to be addressing was he successful or not. This is an opinion, and so if you think he was successful or not, or somewhat successful and somewhat unsuccessful, the important thing is that you support why you feel the way that you do. Number 4, compare the United States foreign policy toward Mexico and Great Britain in the 1830s and 40s. How do you account for the similarities and differences in Americans' actions towards these countries? This is in chapter 11. There's not a lot for Great Britain, and that's okay, but there is some, and so you need to address both Mexico and Great Britain in our foreign policy towards each. Number 5, evaluate the causes of the sectional crisis of the 1850s. You actually want to go up to 1860. Could anything have been done to resolve the issues of the period? Explain. This is going to be in chapters 10, 11, and 14. 10, you're going to be looking at the nullification crisis. 11, the Missouri Compromise. And then in 14, you're going to be looking at the Compromise of 1850, and then all the events that occurred that divided the country during the 1850s up to the election of 1860. And then number 6, analyze the events that occurred from Lincoln's election to the attack on Fort Sumter. Could the war have been averted during these crucial months? Also, when the war started in 1861, both sides were confident that the conflict would be short. What conditions made the Civil War a prolonged bloody conflict instead of the brief skirmish all had anticipated? This is in chapters 14 and 15. And so in question 5, you would end with the election of 1860. In question 6, you would begin with the election of 1860. And then again, you would look at the advantages and disadvantages each had. And then also, again, you want to address why this wasn't the 90-day conflict that Lincoln anticipated after Fort Sumter. Why did it take 4 years and 3 million men to resolve this issue? Any questions, let me know.